Hi guys, Liz here, aka Isabelle Cheren. Welcome to another Coffee with Isa. You're going to hear my cat in the background because I've had to shut the door and he can't make his mind up whether he wants to go in or out, and frankly he's driving me nuts at the moment because I let him out, then he scratches the door to come back in, I let him in, and then he scratches the door to go back out. So right now I'm going to ignore him because it's like a little game we play. Anyhow, today's Coffee with Isa hopefully is going to be short because I don't want to talk for very long, but I'm going to raise a topic today. It's called freebooting, and you're probably thinking, what the hell is she on about? Okay, I will cast your mind back to a couple of weeks ago. I did a ranty video on someone's channel that I discovered had taken my content off of YouTube and many others' contents, but it looks like it's mostly mine. What happened was I reported it to YouTube. Copyright action was taken against them and they had copyright strikes placed against them for taking the content, and it was removed. This person then made all the other 176 videos private, so therefore it's very difficult to strike copyright action because they don't have the URLs. Now, I've had a couple of people make comments to me since then about the harshness of what I'd done, and someone made a comment a couple of days ago on the video about the fact that if this was the way I treated fans and blah 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 blah. Now, can I just get this very clear? When I did that video, it wasn't just because they had copied the videos and uploaded them as their own onto YouTube. Now, bearing in mind, this person quickly went and put on disclaimers under the videos, but those disclaimers weren't there about content. They also uploaded the videos to Vimeo, and they have also uploaded these videos into Facebook as their own content. And in actual fact, quite a few of my videos that have been uploaded there, where they've removed that and put their own music on there, have had views of it in excess 3,000 views, 1,000 views, that kind of thing. So you just think about that, okay? Bearing in mind that Facebook is on its way all around the world at some stage of this year to being monetized, right? Now, freebooting. Freebooting is quite simple. It's the unauthorized duplication of digital content and the presentation of that content as original work. Often freebooting is done from YouTube, so a lot of people have done this for the last few years, and it's become quite an issue for a lot of YouTubers, where people will basically download your video and then upload it into Facebook. Now, Facebook has a way on its algorithm where YouTube videos don't get enough click-throughs. They don't encourage click-throughs onto links. But if there's a organic video within Facebook, those videos automatically play. Now, here's a thought. How many times have you been watching videos on Facebook and then you see the ads suddenly roll midway through the video or alongside the video? Now think about that. Facebook has monetized those. You can hear my cat in the background. He's driving me insane. Just excuse me for a minute. I'll be back. I'm just going to go and close the door. I'm back. Now there's two cats in here. Okay, so we're back to it. Now imagine those adverts are rolling. Someone's earning revenue off those videos, okay? So the person on YouTube, their videos are doing, you know, ish. Some can be doing fantastically. Some can not be doing really great. But their work has been uploaded into Facebook by someone and put on their page. And what that video is doing is attracting people watching it. What it actually does is draw people to that page. Therefore, a lot more people follow that page, a lot more people watch the video. And what's even worse is that someone is making out that that video is theirs, their content. Now, I was, you know, pulled up, you know, by someone, as I said, regarding that video, that this person was a fan of mine. Let me get this clear. This person was not a fan of mine, and this person is not a fan at all. As a fan, you would actually share the link of your favorite YouTuber or your favorite singer or whatever, you tend to share the link on your Facebook page. You don't tend to download their content, then put your own brand name over their brand logo, which is what's happened to a lot of my videos. They're very clearly mine because the face is in it, of Isabelle Cheren. Now my logo has changed and actually includes my real life face. It's going to be very difficult for anybody. And actually I've also got a branding now that's going across my videos that have to really chop up the videos and have to work out where it is to get rid of that branding. Now the point is, videos that get made in YouTube don't happen in 5 seconds. They do not happen, you know, I click a button, I record and that's it. You know, the people that create YouTube videos like myself have purchased the software, have purchased the microphones. For me, for filming, I regularly purchase a lot of what goes into the videos. That is something I do. I invest in it. You know, I mean, I blog as well, so I get some things, but on the whole, I invest absolutely into the videos I make, and I absolutely enjoy doing that. But what I do have an issue with is if someone rips it off and then uploads it as their own and puts their branding mark across it, well, that's actually that's theft. That is downright theft. It's called piracy, and it's called freebooting. Specifically, that is going up onto Facebook. Freebooting is really distinct from sharing, okay? So social sharing buttons on, say, for your YouTube's example, for example, means just that. You can click and you can share, okay? But it doesn't mean, hey guys, download this and upload this and pop your own brand on it. No, it doesn't. Now, considering that Facebook is at some stage in this next year going to be sort of monetized further, at the moment it's only available in America for certain things and certain videos. You know, they're looking to monetize just like YouTube and everywhere else that's monetizing. This is going to cause a problem. It's going to cause a huge problem, because what's happens is that, you know, you'll suddenly go and see your video on there, you'll see it monetized, and you'll think, oh my god, that's my video, and they're earning money off of it. It's not cool. So what I've actually done is I've informed a few of my YouTuber friends. The best way around this is actually start uploading into Facebook. So that is what I've done. I actually have a page on Facebook for the Isabelle Cheren. So all my videos are now uploaded into that. They're not all live, but I've all uploaded them because they're date stamped and they've got all the metadata on them. Okay, so anyone else that's uploading my content will at some stage be in for a bit of a shock. The other thing is I've had to set them so that they have scheduled releases, because obviously I don't want to flood my page with content people have seen before, so I just, you know, release them sort of gradually. But also everything I do now, so everything moving forward now has at the same time being uploaded to YouTube is being uploaded into Facebook. So these little freebooters that are nicking the content are going to have an issue when the monetization happens, because I will certainly be raising the content theft. And you know what, Facebook has been difficult, it's found it difficult to do that, but now we're going to be able to you know, claim our rights, because when you upload the videos you can slap it with all your data on it and just have a better sort of control of it. I find this behaviour disgusting. I find it lazy, and like I said in that video that I made, it's extremely lazy. I do take umbrance to anybody that suggests that these are fans. These are not fans when they upload content. And let me just highlight something. On one of my videos, there is a comment from someone in America who wanted to engage this person to make a professional video for a new album coming out. Yeah, exactly. And that was 4 months ago. I have since contacted that gentleman and said, I hope you haven't done it, because that is actually my content, and I gave the link to the original video, which was obviously 1 year old. So, you know, just to make this person aware that actually that content doesn't belong to that person. Now, so fans don't do that. Fans do not upload and then try and make out it's theirs. Fans do not accept the kudos that people are giving. Oh, bravo, bravo, wonderful video. Fans don't do that. They would turn around and say, actually, here's the link to where the original came from. I didn't make this video, and there's none of that that's going on. So I just needed to raise that. This is a real problem. It's been happening for a long time, but there is a name for it. It is called freebooting. I'm going to whack some links to different articles in my blog post, and you'll be able to go and read them yourself, or just Google, YouTube it. You'll see quite a few videos about freebooting. And can I just say, all original content is protected under copyright law. Now, let me just, I need to stress this. People seem to believe, like this person, that online content is freely available to be copied and reused. No, it isn't. It's protected under copyright law, and it may not be duplicated unless the owner or the original creator has explicitly granted reuse rights, and any duplication beyond what is deemed to be fair use is illegal. You know, it's as simple as that. It's piracy. It's illegal. But I'm just like, I cannot believe that, I just can't believe that people even commented or messaged me to say I was a bit harsh. I'm never harsh if I believe that something was done out of genuine mistake. But this is not genuine mistake. But this wasn't just on YouTube. As I said, this is on a number of sites, and has been uploaded to some band site and used as their videos. I'm sorry, but that's not how my original video was intended. I didn't give permission for it to be taken from me. I give permission for it to be shared. Of course I do. I give, you know, that goes without saying when you're uploading to YouTube. But I do not give permission for it to be downloaded and for someone else to, you know, take a pat on the back because everyone believes it was something they made. That's not cool. And also, just to add that it wasn't just videos. I discovered that Facebook pictures have been lifted. Yes, I've seen some of my Facebook pictures and other people's Facebook pictures. Flickr as well. They've gone into Flickr, and there's a workaround how to download images out of Flickr. So really, you need to brand your Flickr images. So my recommendation is to everybody that is uploading into YouTube, you need to put a branding watermark on your videos. You need to make it clear in your description, somewhere at the bottom, as a standard. You do not give permission to well, you shouldn't have to say it, but I would anyhow. You don't give permission for the videos that you do, any of your content, to be downloaded and re-uploaded. And also in your photos and anything that you do on Flickr, on Facebook, brand it with your name. Because honestly, the world is full of plagiarizers. I am so shocked. I raised this months ago about showtodaytv.com, and people will go, oh, no, they just like linked to your, and no, none of the views from showtodaytv.com ever hit my YouTube channel, ever. And we tested it out. There was a few of us, and we went and watched one video a number of times. It never did. They get the views. They've absolutely heavily advertised the entire YouTube platform content on there for whatever reason. I mean, I'm assuming they're a country that maybe doesn't get access to YouTube. I don't know. But the point was that they've stolen the content. There are actually quite a number of sites that have done it. And I think really YouTube needs to get a little bit more savvy. I mean, they're spending a lot of time and money on the website and how they do things with the algorithms and all that kind of thing, but they really need to also concentrate on fixing how people are able to do this. I mean, really, they need to fix it. The other thing is, I had a comment about buying subscribers. I love it. If I was that rich, oh, if only I was that rich. I'm not really sure why I'd want to buy subscribers. I mean, it's not like you earn a lot. I mean, I know that. I've been on YouTube 7 years and I was monetized until February, until the change. I just found it really funny. But funnily enough, I get that comment, and that evening my video goes mental. And I contacted YouTube because unbeknownst to many people, and if they were followers of mine on Twitter or even followers at all and knew me, I reported to YouTube early July that I noticed suspicious activity on my channel. Mainly because it seemed a bit odd that I mean, I've had videos that have done extremely well. You know, I've got some videos that have reached 30,000 on this channel, and another channel, I mean, on my other channel, I've had a video that reached nearly 200,000. So views, yeah, I know, nuts. But so it's not unusual for that to happen. But lately, it is because I'm aware of what's happening on my channel, and I study my analytics, and I notice when there's strange things. I mean, you know, the regular subscribe, unsubscribe. I don't know why people do that, because they think they're doing you harm, but it's kind of silly. But anyhow, and so I did notice that there was something wrong, and I actually reported it and did screenshots to YouTube early in July when I noticed that videos were suddenly, you know, once a week suddenly going really nuts, and I thought that's not right. And then I noticed this sudden increase one day of my subscribers. And so I did a screenshot of that, because YouTube's, I ended up tweeting them as well, and they asked me to do a screenshot, which I did. I did them a screenshot and I sent it back, and then I contacted and reached out to them again. And I contacted again this past week because the one video suddenly was just like ridiculously high. And I'm assuming that they've done something and then they fixed it. And people have said to me, "What are you worried about, Liz? What are you worried about?" Well, I'll tell you what I'm worried about, because people that buy views are breaking the terms of service, and I don't actually buy views. I don't need to buy views. I've had well over my views for quite a long time. I don't need to, and nor would I want to. I'm not rich. I spend enough on my YouTube to even think about doing that, and I find it bloody stupid that people do. I mean, to each his own, but I do find it absurd, because, I mean, why would you do that? So I don't know. You'd have to be really committed to spending your life doing it. I don't know. But it's against terms of service, and I noticed that it suddenly started happening. So of course I'm going to report it, because it's very strange. And when I look at my analytics, I'm having a real excessive amount come from Russia and the Ukraine, which is absolutely bizarre. And they're mostly young men. Young men. And yeah, Russian and Ukraine. And they've all subscribed to me, and they're all using their mobile phones or their iPads. It's all iOS devices. So it's very, I mean, analytics are absolutely amazing. I mean, the great thing about YouTube is that you can really drill down, and the majority of my audience now is actually Ukraine and Russia. And it used to be America, but it's actually Ukraine and Russia. So God knows what's going on there. I really don't know. I don't want to know. If old Vlad's watching, on you, Vlad. Anyhow, that's all I've got to say. It was just an update about that video, and just to raise freebooting, and I don't know if I've explained it very well, but I'll give links in my blog post to further articles about freebooting. But I certainly recommend that if you see someone's content on Facebook or anywhere else, and you know who that content creator is, that you actually make contact with them and let them know, so they can make the decision as to what they do and how they approach it. Because you know what, at the end of the day, all content creators have a right to anything to do with their videos. No one else has that right. Anyhow, I hope you all have a great week, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.
see you can't swim it, better think twice before you dive into that water.